Spawn!
Since its inception in 1882, judo has been steadily evolving. Over the last 10 years, there has been an explosion of new techniques and innovations. This video will show some of the more dynamic and exciting advances in this ever-changing sport.
I'm Steve Bell and you're watching Street Judo!
One of the most successful techniques in modern judo has been kataguruma, or the fireman's carry. Tori takes a powerful grip behind the shoulder, circling off to the side, forcing Uki to step forward. Drop down onto one knee, placing your right hand through and high on the thigh. Take the throw around and over by moving the right leg through. Make sure as you step to the side that you pull strongly with the left hand. This will make Uki's front foot move forward and into the throw. This version of kataguruma differs slightly from the previous one, as Tori attacks from the outside of the arm, dropping under and inside. This enables Tori to stop any counter to the throw and makes it more difficult to avoid. Taking a right arm cross grip, stepping through, rotating behind the shoulders, using the left arm to swing Uki's legs over the back. Make sure the grip is deep underneath the arm, and your head and shoulders are right up against his belt. One of the modern masters of kataguruma is Jonathan Latz of Belgium. Here is his own unique version. With both hands gripping the same side, move off to your right as Uki steps. Slide through, trapping the legs. Place your head underneath the arm and rotate the shoulders. Make sure you pull down hard, not allowing a gap between your shoulders and your opponent's underarm. On this angle, you can see the grip on the same side. Remember, this grip can only be used in the act of throwing, because failure to throw immediately will result in a gripping penalty. In this version, we see a one-handed grip on the lapel. In many of the versions we've seen so far, we take both grips and take time wrapping the arm. This is an extremely fast example of kataguruma, attacking off the grip and utilizing the speed of the drop and pull. Taking a high lapel grip, pull sharply forward. Drop down and use the left arm to lift the legs. Uki will probably go into a handstand at this point to avoid the throw. Continue over the top, controlling the body, pushing over while pulling on the grip on the lapel to remove the hands from the floor. As you can see at the end of this technique, you can continue into niwaza. The examples of kataguruma seen so far rely on Uki standing still or moving to his left or right. When he is moving backwards and away from the throw, it becomes difficult to do drop knee techniques. Taking the underarm grip, as in one of the first examples we did, drop down onto one knee. As your opponent starts to move backwards, rotate the shoulders and twist sharply. The twisting motion will make it difficult to avoid the throw. It is important to completely wrap the arm and twist upwards as quickly as possible, thereby taking advantage of your partner's defensive moves. In today's judo, it's unusual to see standing katagurumas, as you need a lot of leg power to lift your partner straight off the floor. In this version, we use the bouncing off the knee to lift and generate enough force to bring both legs up and underneath our partner. Taking an underarm grip, step down and between your partner's legs. As the one knee hits the mat, the other leg comes underneath his body to support the weight, generating power from the legs. Lift, rotate the shoulders, completing the throw. At the beginning of standing kataguruma, if your opponent begins to pancake out, you can go into the previous technique, dropping down onto the other knee and rolling into the drop version. When attempting to do the standing kataguruma, we step in and the weight of our partner comes down heavily on our shoulders. This type of defense would normally stop our attack, but by pushing the right foot through and swinging around, we can change the direction of the throw, taking our partner over and down into niwaza. Make sure that you turn at the end of the throw so as not to roll over on your neck and incur the wrath of the officials. Similar to the lats drop we did earlier, but using a more powerful grip. Take a one-handed grip at the end of the sleeve, rotating head and arm through. Pull tightly against your body, wrapping the arm completely. Continue through grabbing the leg, rotate the shoulders, and sit into kataguruma. Again, when we land, we can continue into niwaza as you have strong control over the arm and the leg. This is the standing version of the previous throw. Take a grip at the end of the sleeve. By wrapping the arm, you gain the power to lift onto your shoulders. Continue through lifting the legs off the mat and dropping uki firmly onto his shoulders. This is such a strong grip, it allows you to lift your partner surprisingly easily. Although very similar to the last technique, this one differs in one major area in that Tori's head does not go under the arm, and instead is used to push against Uki's body, thereby adding more power to the initial attack. Here are a few competition examples of kataguruma by some of its finest exponents. Kuronagi has become a more popular throw in recent times. This version is performed by pulling the opponent's left arm across your body and sliding your left hand through the armpit to grab the pant leg. This allows you to step behind and sweep the legs without fear of getting reversed or your partner stepping off the throw. It is important that you have a strong forward pull at the beginning. This will help with the change of direction that is needed. Taking a right-handed cross grip deep underneath the arm, left hand over the back grabbing the belt. The left foot goes between the legs onto the inner thigh. Hop down into a sacrifice throw, flicking the partner over the top. Your left leg then goes over the top of the stomach and is used for the arm lock as soon as you hit the floor. This tomonagi is for those of you with strong back muscles. Take a double sleeve grip underneath the arms. Jump up with both feet onto your partner's hips, landing deep between your partner's legs. Push up with your legs while continuing to roll over into the pin. When done correctly, this Yoko Sutemi waza is an excellent competition technique. Take a grip over the arm and under the armpit. Grab the opponent's pant leg, jump forward with your left foot to block the opponent's right foot while taking him down over the side. Be sure as soon as you grab the pant leg to begin the technique so as to avoid a gripping penalty on the pant leg. This is a fairly standard Yoko tomonagi, the difference being the movement of tori off to the side. The foot and leg stay straight at all times using a pendulum motion to throw uki. Here seen from a different angle, grip over the top behind the arm, pulling the opponent's shoulders down. Step to the side with the right leg, circling around, left foot goes high on the thigh, blocking the leg, staying straight in the pendulum fashion, and following the opponent over. Again, continue into mat work. This one-sided tomonagi is a little different, but has been used successfully in top-level competition, notably by Densan White.